Hello, welcome to Manchester United News Channel.
Manchester United transfer target Bruno Fernandes could not contain his anger after Sporting Lisbon lost to SC Braga in their Taca da Liga semi-final on Tuesday night. Fernandes' side were beaten 2-1 in a dramatic finale that saw 3 red cards handed out in stoppage time after Paulinho's goal for Braga. Unused substitutes were dismissed for both teams after a mass brawl followed a Jeremy Mathieu foul. Sporting had already had a player sent off earlier on in the match when Yannick Bolasie, on loan from Everton, was given his marching orders. Before that, Fernandes smartly took a quick free kick to set up Mathieu to equalise after Braga had gone 1-0 up early on through Ricardo Horta. Despite having 10 men, Sporting held on until stoppage time when Paulinho scored, and minutes later, the holders of the trophy were down to 9 when Mathieu was sent off. Eduardo Carvalho and Eduardo Henrique, neither of whom were on the pitch, then saw red for either side. And a frustrated Fernandes released his tensions after the full-time whistle, with the midfielder pushing away a TV camera as he walked down the tunnel. Behind-the-scenes cameras inside the tunnel then showed Fernandes lashing out at 2 different doors, having stormed off the pitch without acknowledging the travelling Sporting fans. He was also seen in conversation with a police on the sideline after the chaos ensued. United are keen to sign Fernandes this month but have struggled to agree a deal with Sporting, with the two sides differing their valuations of the player. The 25-year-old has produced 15 goals and 14 assists in 27 matches across all competitions this season. And while he also managed 32 goals and 18 assists in 53 games last term, United are reluctant to pay the bulk of Fernandes' valuation up front. Express Sport understands Sporting are seeking close to £70 million as the Red Devils look to reach an agreement at less than £60 million. It has been claimed the Portuguese outfit raised the price tag for their captain last week and that United were put off as a result. Speaking ahead of their loss to Braga, assistant coach Emmanuel Ferro said of Fernandes, "There is a lot of talk about him leaving. I believe that outside people feel this more than us. We don't feel it. We don't feel Bruno's thinking about leaving. He is competitive and involved." The Daily Mirror however claim that United are hopeful of reaching a deal to sign the Portugal international by the end of this week, and that they have submitted a new offer of £46.78 million, which could rise to £55 million with add-ons. The report cites sources in Portugal who claim that a compromise is likely to be reached, with Sporting looking to fix financial problems. United could also look to sign a striker, it is claimed, with talismanic forward Marcus Rashford out for the foreseeable future with a back problem. Asked about the on-running Fernandes saga on Tuesday, United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said, "We're always look at improving the squad and seeing if there's anything out there, but nothing I can talk about now. You're 100% sure something's gonna happen until it happens, so we'll update you." Paul Merson, however, believes United should abandon plans to sign Fernandes and instead pursue Aston Villa playmaker Jack Grealish. He told the Daily Star, "Forget Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United should be trying to sign Jack Grealish. He is one of the top 10 players in the Premier League right now. He is absolutely different class and would walk into almost any other Premier League team. Grealish would walk into the United team. Tottenham tried to get him not long ago and he'd walk into their team right now as well. I can't explain to people how good this kid is." Aston Villa lost 6-1 to Manchester City and he was the only one who still had time on the ball. His composure is something else. I don't understand why clubs aren't queuing up to try and sign him. Is it because he's English but isn't playing for England? Bruno Fernandes is a full international. He's had clubs all over Europe looking at him. But he's never played in this league before. Grealish has. And he's ripping it up every week. I love watching him play. If I had to pay to watch one player in the Premier League, I'd watch him. He can see a pass, score goals, and he gets on the ball. He wants the ball all the time. That's what makes a top player, always wanting the ball. He never hides. Kevin De Bruyne is a world-class midfielder, but he's got world-class players around him. Jack Grealish plays in a struggling bottom 3 team and is outstanding. Let's block ads. Why?